brought you to this point. I brought you to this place that I might show myself strong and mighty in your behalf. Can I preach 5 more minutes? Somebody say downside. Downsize. Somebody can get glory. Downsize. So you can marry favor. Downsize. So your dependence can be on him. Downsize. So that he can manifest. Can I preach it here? Watch this, beloved. Haggai, the people said it's not time to build. But the Lord said, rebuke that Haggai and tell the people, thus saith the Lord, you live comfortable where you are, but my house is in waste. Can I preach? Well, beloved, I've come to declare unto you that God said, I'm shutting down every power, every entity, every device that interferes with the faith of God. Listen. There are some things you may not understand. I apologize, didn't bring my product with me because I had to reorder my books and DVDs. But listen, I wrote a book called The Elisha Concept. And in the writing of the book, I teach on something called the head gift. I ain't got nobody here. What is the head gift? The head gift is the leadership of the house. Anybody that has any history or knowledge of medical terminology, there is a medical professional called an otorhinolaryngologist. You don't want me to talk in practical terminology. It is an ENT specialist, ears, nose, and throat. But what God does, he downloads his plan into the otorhinolaryngologist. That means into the head, into the eyes, into the ears. And no, I'm not saying you're not a vital part. I felt my second hit. My God, my second anointing. I'm not saying you're an invaluable part. What I'm saying is you're valuable because every joint supplied to the body. But you're not the head gift. Turn around to your neighbor and say, all seeing is in the head. Tell them all hearing is in the head. Tell them all oratorical speaking is in the head. You ain't never seen a set of eyes in the lower lumbar, but they're in the head. And what God does, God downloads to the head. Y'all ain't hearing me. Here's a name and say, God downloads to the cerebrum cortex. Y'all ain't hearing me. Tell them, God downloads to the medulla oblongata. Tell them, God downloads to the brain stem. I don't have nobody. And the cerebrum and the medulla are connected to the dorsolateral cortex, which is connected to the ear. And out of that which the ear conceives, it goes to the mouth. And then the mouth speaks it. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Grab a neighbor. Grab a neighbor's hand and tell your neighbor, you may not see what Bishop sees. Tell him you may not hear what Bishop hears. But tell him you can get his spirit. Can I preach one more reference? First Samuel, chapter number 14, verse number 6. And Samuel said to his armor bearer, come, let us go over unto the garrison of the Philistines. There is no restraint of the Lord if he deliver by many or deliver by few. Watch what his armor bearer said. He said, Pastor Jonathan, it don't make sense that two of us are going to go over against a whole legion see what you see, and I don't hear what you hear. But verse 7 in 1 Samuel 14, his armor bearer said, but whatever is in thy heart to do, we gonna do it. Tell the neighbor, I cannot see like he sees. But somebody say, I got his spirit.